This is where you start learning, and that's the quickest way. You get a coach, you get access to the coach information and guidance, and that coach can elevate you straight away, because this is the key. You need to be aligned with the person that has the things you want to achieve. What would you do with more purpose and progress in your life? What could you do with more purpose and progress in your life, right? The whole purpose thing, the whole sort of like figuring out, okay, what am I supposed to do in my life, right? It's quite hard sometimes, right? It's quite hard, you know, to look at the bigger picture of like, where should I be in the next 5 years? What should I be doing with my life? And I totally agree. And I believe that we're not supposed to know. We're supposed to have an idea, and then everything will evolve and start changing as we go along, right? Everything will start changing, and we will start getting new purpose and we will develop new direction as we are discovering more and more and more. Purpose. How do you find purpose? Purpose is direction, right? It's something that pulls you out in the future. So if you're like me, you've been on different diets before, and you're like, I can't wait for my cheat meal that now coming up here on Saturday or Sunday, and you're dieting and you're sticking to your plan and you're training hard and you're getting in better shape, and you're like, fuck, I deserve it. I've worked hard. I got something out on Saturday. Now I'm like, I'm just gonna relax. It's been a good week of work this week. I'm just gonna relax tomorrow, right? I got something out in the future that's pulling me towards something. So when you try to break that down, how do you develop purpose for you in your life? How do you find something, right, that can push you, pull you, that can pull you out in the future of what you are doing, right? First of all, it comes down to you figuring out, okay, what do I actually want to do, right? And then you got to figure out, what is the reason for I want to achieve? What is the reason for I want to move in that direction? Because in the why, right? In the why is purpose. Figuring out your why is one of the most important things you could possibly do for yourself in your life. And again, that's things that develop and evolves over time. But a simple way, and I talked with you many times before, is that whenever you have a goal or a target or a topic, right? For you to figure out, okay, what is the deeper meaning for why I want to achieve those things, right? You got to ask yourself why 7 times to the topic above or the goal above. So let us say your goal is, okay, I want to earn $1 million. That's my goal. Then you ask yourself, okay, why do you want to earn $1 million? I want to earn $1 million so I can be free, so I don't have to go to my 9-to-5 job. Okay, good. Then you figure out, okay, I want to earn $1 million because I want to be free and independent. Good. Why do you want to be free and independent? Well, you know, when I was growing up, I was seeing my mom and dad working. My dad, he was working 2 jobs all the time, and you know, even to this day today, I don't see a sense of freedom. I don't see a sense of time for what they want to do. You know, like they're basically locked in, right? So I don't want to end up like that, right? Okay, then you ask yourself, why is that? Can you see what I mean? So then you ask yourself why 7 times, and that way you figure out, okay, what is my juicy reason for why I would like to earn $1 million? Number 2, we need alignment. What you want to achieve in your life. The reason why I want to achieve those things is because I want to save humanity. I want to go to the moon and save humanity. Great. What are you currently doing right now that aligns yourself with that outcome, with that person, with that belief? Are you aligned with the things there right now? And that's where you start going to be a little bit honest to yourself and start doing some research about, okay, I want to achieve X. I want to do this, right? But the quickest way for you to do that is basically just researching and see, okay, what is the person doing over here that have achieved that goal? This is why having a coach is such an amazing thing, because a coach, you instantly got access to a person that have, do, and breathe whatever you want to achieve in your life, right? That's why a coach is so valuable, because instantly You paying some money, you're investing some time, and instantly you got access to the library of like, okay, this is what requires for me to hit X, right? And I'm not just saying by things, I'm looking at behaviors. What is this person doing? When does this person go to bed, wake up? What do they eat? What do they think? What do they listen to? What do they read? This is where you start learning, and that's the quickest way. You get a coach, you get access to the coach information and guidance, and that coach can elevate you straight away, because this is the key. You need to be aligned with the person that has the things you want to achieve. Then you need to start adopting, okay, what is the behavior? What does their calendar look like? What is their time? When do they go to bed? Workouts, food, everything they're doing, right? And that's where you start getting into the pathway of getting the results you want. Super, super important. Alignment. And we're gonna talk about anchor. So what I'm gonna teach you there, I'm gonna teach you that the body, right? The body is the most amazing tool for you to use as an anchor point. And you might sit and think to yourself right now, what is an anchor point? Well, imagine a ship, right? Imagine a ship without an anchor. See, that ship will just drift around. It will never be able to be grounded. It will never be able to stop up and look at all the beautiful harbors around the world. The same for us as people, right? We need an anchor point. We need something that keeps us grounded. And the definition of anchor in a human being is security, is consistency, and it's a definition, it's a symbol of someone that's living true to their values, right? So what does it mean? It means someone that's grounded to who they are, who they want to become, right? So that's why you want to use the body as an anchor, because it's something that's tangible. You can see it, you can touch it. Okay, if I'm eating this, if I'm exercising over here, my body's going to look like that over there, right? It's easier for us to believe and understand something that we can see and touch, right? That's why I keep hammering the body, the training, the exercising as a thing to generate more discipline, to generate more confidence, to generate more anchor, to more control, and to achieve all the things you want to do in your life. This is how I build up my business right now. This is how I build up my mindset from where I went to where I am right now. So using your body as an anchor. Well, you got three components basically when we're talking about the body. We're talking about your recovery, right? Your sleep. We're talking about your exercise, and we're talking about your nutrition. See, your sleep schedule basically allows you to have some sort of like finish during the day and some sort of start during the day, right? You can control when you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning. These two times of the days are amazing, amazing anchor points for you. And the reason for that is because you're in 100% control of it, right? So what I encourage you to start doing is that whatever you do in the morning and whatever you do at night becomes your secret sauce, becomes your time of the day, right? You wake up in the morning and then you do X, Y, and Z to start the day in the best possible way. At nighttime, 30-60 minutes before bed, you do X, Y, and Z to finish up the day and go to bed and make sure you're getting the best night's sleep as possible, right? Another way you can use your body as an anchor is because basically about awareness, right? You know when you train, you know you're sore, you know when you start getting sick, you know when you haven't rested enough, you know when you're stressed, right? Oftentimes we know that, but we're not aware of it. It kind of hits us and then we just move on. But use your body because your body has its own basically language that gives you hints throughout the day, good or bad. I need more rest. I haven't slept enough. Okay, great. What do I need to do? I need to change my anchor point at nighttime. I need to go to bed a little bit before. I need to not check my social media so I can go to bed, right? But also in the good way. Check in with your body and become aware when you're doing something good for yourself, right? Meditate, read, go for a nice little walk in the park without the phone and just smelling the roses. Listen to your body there. Your body is telling you, right? You can almost feel it in your shoulder, your skin, your neck, around you, like, okay, this is good for me. Okay, tick. Become aware. Awareness is the key, right? So what I want you to do to develop that anchor point there, I want you to make sure that what you do in the beginning of the day and what you do in the end of the day is congruent and get you back into control of who you want to become, right? Back to the alignment. What is the direction you're going in, right? Number 4, progress. So how do you then start moving forward towards the things you want to achieve? Well, again, it comes down to a few things. I keep saying that to you. Habits and rituals are the only thing you should be focusing on in your entire life when you're trying to change, when you're trying to achieve something new. Habits and rituals are what controls you. So trust me when I'm saying that when you want to make progress in your life, don't make it about the goal. The goal is important, right? The purpose, the reason for why you want to go there is important. That's your juicy reason. But your focus lays in the everyday work, right? Boom, 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 boom. It lays in the system. These are basically the only thing you need to focus on in order to achieve anything you want in your life. Learn how to develop the system that's going to bring you there. This is what I'm going to show you inside this free web class that we're going to do over the next couple of weeks here. So again, thank you so much for checking in, legend. This is what we talked about today. What would more purpose and progress in your life look like? Purpose, alignment, anchor, and progress. The PAAP formula.